Happy Monday. I have taken annual leave today because my parents were here last week for Christmas and I had to take them back to the airport today. And I knew after my wish last night I'd probably want a bit of a sleep in, and I got that. But I had 2 sessions today that I've had to push out. Yesterday I went for a gravel ride, and because it's summer here there's a lot of long grass around. I got home, I also get a lot of hay fever. I got home, had my shower, bent down to pick up my dirty bike gear, and I stood up too fast, and all of a sudden I got an earache in my left ear, and I asked ChatGPT what that was about. He's given me the diagnosis, nothing dangerous, and it is a little bit better today. I've been taking hay fever pills and a nasal spray, but because of that, it almost feels like an ear infection, and this side of my face feels quite swollen. So I had a swim. I'm not doing my swim, but I got back from the airport around 4 o'clock. It's 5:30 now, and I decided that I'm probably not even going to do my bike ride. I've pushed that out till tomorrow, so I've got a double bike day now and a run tomorrow, but I am back at work tomorrow, so I'll have to make that work somehow. Weird, just not catching a break, like last week with my back and now the ear. Like one positive of the ear is that it took the heat off my back, and then I forgot that was sore, but it's still not great. But I am seeing someone tomorrow about that just after lunch, hopefully get some acupuncture. But I am still eating as though I'm training for Ultraman. I had to weigh in for mileage last night and I gained a kg, but that's okay because it was worth it. I had trifle as my pre-race food last night. I also had it after the race. Just a real good trifle day. But now there's no trifle left, so I'll have to make some more. Anyway, last week was fabulous, had a great Christmas. Really does, it's like such a build up for the day, and then it's all over. And now I guess we get excited for next year. And next year, I think we'll probably be in Balclutha for Christmas because I've got Ultraman Wanaka in the middle of December. I think it's around the 12th or the 14th. So then we might just stay down in the South Island after that and have Christmas in the Cluth with my parents. So that's exciting. Happy Tuesday. I'm back at work after a bit of a Christmas break, so that is probably my hard thing right now. But also my ear is super weird. I probably won't swim until my ear is feeling better. I just don't want to make anything worse. I don't think swimming probably isn't going to make it worse. I just want to make sure that it's fully healed before I get back into swimming. So I did have to reschedule a swim from yesterday. Just pushed it out, but because it's New Year's this week and it's a couple of public holidays, means the pool will be shut. So if my ear is better, likely I'm going to have to go open water, and it scares the shit out of me because there was sharks spotted on the weekend. Just a bronze whaler, I think, so it's very unlikely to attack, but it's still a bit scary. So what I'm focusing on right now this week is my sleep. It's been terrible for, I think, even since Australia, so for a few weeks. Been getting like 6 hours broken sleep a night, and I do not function well with no sleep. So last night I was in bed at 8:30 to get up early to do my sessions before work today. So I'll try and do that for the rest of this week. It was still only, I think, 7.5 hours, but it was pretty decent quality. Although I did wake up real blocked up, and I think it is something to do with what's happening with my ear. Pretty sure it's all related. Also, because mum and dad were here for Christmas, I went with the kids yesterday to drop them off at the airport. So that was good, and another excuse to take the day off training. I couldn't swim anyway because of my ear, and it's usually a pretty low volume day on a Monday after my wash. So I just shifted my bike ride, and I've completed that this morning, and then shifted my planned bike from today out another day. I think I'll do that tomorrow. And surprisingly, I've never participated in the Festive 500 before, so it's 500 Ks between Christmas and New Year's, and I'm on about just over 400 Ks, so if I can get 100 in tomorrow, which I should for my planned rides, that's going to be the first time I've completed the Festive 500, which is pretty crazy because it wasn't on my to-do list. It just happened. Something I'm looking forward to is Megan, my friend from America. She's just arrived in New Zealand, so we ride on a Zwift team together. We race bikes together. So I've never met her in person. I've only talked to her through Discord. She has just touched down in Auckland. She is on her way to Rotorua later this week, and I'm meeting up with her this weekend to go running. She's doing the 100k run in the middle of Feb at the Tarawera event, so we're just going to run some of the course this weekend. So that'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. And also my sister and her family are coming to visit next week, so I've taken some more annual leave. It's going to be so hard getting back into full-time work in another week and a half, but I think worth it. Being back at work today is a battle, and I am working tomorrow, but I am working from home, so I should be able to get in. I think I've got 2 rides planned because the one I pushed out from yesterday, so I think I'll get 100k in over the 2 rides. So that's super exciting. I'm not sure what I'll do with my sister and her family yet. They arrived late Monday, so I'll be working on Monday, and then I've taken some half days next week. Maybe do some surfing. The weather has been fucking average. I cannot believe there's only 19 weeks to go until Ultraman. That's like half the time it takes to grow a baby. Anyway, thanks for joining again, and I will see you in the next episode.